we've lost Dr. Mark. He was disconnected. Or was I disconnected? We were disconnected. Ladies and gentlemen who are on Spreaker, just be patient with us. There was a problem with the network. I'm not sure what happened. No, it looks like Dr. Mark, you're still on, so you can keep talking. No, you're not. You're not back. You're not on because you're not showing up on anything. But let's go try to resolve this issue very quickly. For the people on Spreaker, I apologize. I don't know what happened, but we did lose the connection.
Start your show now, press 1.
No.
Since it appears you're calling back into a live show, we are reconnecting you now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for that. We're back on, and we're on with, this is the Rebellious Rev.
And this is the Doc.
And as we said before, this is the happy hour at the Catskill, what's that?
Catskill Game Farm.
Do you know
the Catskill Game Farm.
Yeah.
I'm talking from my cage right now.
It looks like they're going to have gambling in
yes,
Old Concord, upstate New York.
Actually, they've been looking on Nassau County. I heard a report before I came over here. There are 5 different locations that they're thinking about. One of them is in, for those of you familiar with Long Island, in Westbury, in the old Fortune Ops building.
I didn't hear that.
On Old Country Road.
Oh, I'll never go shopping in that area again. You know how traffic is going to be in that area? Whatever happens, oh my gosh.
Traffic is so heavy there now.
That's what I'm saying. I'll never go shopping again. Matter of fact, that could be a good thing. I don't like to go shopping anyway. But anyway, let's go back to our topic. Hopefully we're back on. Everybody can hear us. Well, Mark, you're every time you rattle, it's pretty loud. You're doing with your papers and stuff moving around. This is that's very loud. Whatever you're doing is very loud. You got to remember, you're not using a microphone now.
I'm wrapping your Christmas present. I'm regifting a Christmas present for you.
Thank you. Why don't you walk over here, see what happens? We're doing an experiment now. Walk over here, let's see what happens.
Well, I actually have to make more coffee, so I will get up and walk over there.
I just want to see what happens when you walk by me. Used to be a time when we couldn't do it.
I don't know. I'm not wearing shoes that make noise.
You're fine.
I know.
We're not getting any of the feedback that we used to get.
I'd rather put a distance between us.
Okay.
But I'm going to make more coffee, folks. I hope you do the same.
Get back over here.
Why?
Come here. I can't walk over there, but you can walk over here. You got to remember. I'm tied down to a microphone. You're not.
I didn't know you finished. Why didn't you say something?
I did. Anyway,
I'm taking a breather for 2 minutes, folks. I'll be back.
You can talk while you're making the coffee. Tell us what you're doing. You see, you're making a lot of noise.
I think they know how to make coffee.
You're making a lot of noise, so you might as well tell them what you're doing. Oh, wait a second. I got a better idea. Yeah, Mark.
I'm in the middle of this.
Well, you got a few minutes now. had nothing in mind. It was empty.
No, it wasn't. Mine was empty. You had a better service.
Oh, happy Kwanzaa, Ungaga Saba. Happy Kwanzaa from America to you. Oh, happy Kwanzaa, Ungaga Saba. Happy Kwanzaa, may your harvest dreams come true. Mommy, what's Ungaga Saba? Those are the 7 principles of Kwanzaa. Umoja, for unity, that means togetherness, you and me. Kuja Jakalia means self-determination. Ujima, collective work and responsibility. Ujamaa,
Will you put on another Kwanzaa song?
family. And Nia for purpose. Kuumba, creativity. Imani for faith. Now I understand the 7 principles. Oh, happy Kwanzaa, Ungaga Saba. Happy Kwanzaa, keep your candle burning bright. Oh, happy Kwanzaa, Ungaga Saba. Happy Kwanzaa means you know you're living right. Oh, happy Kwanzaa, Ungaga Saba. Happy Kwanzaa from America. Oh, happy Kwanzaa, Ungaga Saba. Happy Kwanzaa, may your harvest be come true. Happy Kwanzaa, Ungaga Saba. Happy Kwanzaa, keep your candle burning bright. Oh, happy Kwanzaa, Ungaga Saba. Happy Kwanzaa, you know you're living right. Oh, happy Kwanzaa.
Mark, you gonna hide again? Eat cookies? Come back over here.
No, I'm fine.
Well,
I am fine.
okay. So what's up, Mark?
Well, you know, we were talking about the moral dilemmas.
Now you said there's a moral dilemma in Ferguson, and I didn't quite understand what you meant.
Well, there's a whole question of ethics and morality here. There was a confrontation. Like I said, there was in Ferguson. There's no video. It's a matter of what people saw. And if you must know, somebody sent me a police video, an actual police video from Chicago, okay, of 2 detectives tracking a guy with a high-powered rifle, a semi-automatic rifle. And one police officer says, put it on the ground. And it looks like the guy's putting it on the ground, and then all of a sudden you see the cop shooting. Now, I didn't catch this, but it said in the description, watch it again, because looks can be deceiving. What happened was the suspect was putting down the semi-automatic rifle with one hand, and with the other hand he was reaching to his back where he had a 9mm, okay, in his pants and belt. Okay, the guy's partner, the police officer's partner, yelled "gun," and that's when the first cop fired at the suspect, killing him. Okay, a justifiable homicide, justifiable shooting. And when I watched it a second and third time, I saw the gun on the floor. Okay, I saw him reaching behind his back, you know, and when I questioned my son about it, because my son's a police officer in New York, he said this is what they train for in the academy. He said he had seen it. It's been going around for a couple of weeks. He already seen it, and he noticed the gun right away. Okay, as soon as the police officer shot, he noticed the gun drop from the other guy, from the suspect's hand. Okay, this is why we talk about the job being so stressful, and you know we can pass judgment but we really don't know what happened. You know, if there was a witness across the street, the witness would definitely say, the guy was putting the rifle down and the cop shot him. Okay? If there was no video, there would be nothing to prove that the cop, what he did was a justifiable shooting. Okay? He had no choice. Because at that point, it was either him or the suspect. He had given him a direct order, and, you know, he was disobeying the order.
Okay. But you were talking about the St. Louis shooting recently, right?
No, what I said was, you could make any one of these into a moral dilemma. Okay? What was the right thing to do? You know, police are taught to they're taught to prevent anything from happening. You take whatever measures are necessary. Okay? Certainly if your life is on the line. You know, but because you hear a lot of people say, well, why don't they get tasered? Why don't you shoot a limb? You know, but I remember I was talking with you, Rev, and you said that in Berkeley, the police officer shot 3 shots. And when you hear the journalists, the newspaper people, the news people reporting it, they say the police fired 3 times, but only 1 bullet hit the suspect. Okay? So when you're making a split-second decision like that, you can't always aim and hope that you're going to shoot in the arm or in the leg or something just to put them down. Okay? Not take a kill shot, in other words.
Listen, when you're a police officer, you are taught where to hit the guy to bring him down. That's the bottom line. This is, you have to. You can't. So I'm going to shoot for his legs, you know, and you miss him. You know, this guy will put you, will start shooting at you while you try to hit his leg. It's not going to happen.
Police are taught to shoot in the belly. That's what they're taught. That's the biggest target. That's the surest way to put somebody down. Now, you're not necessarily killing them, but it's certainly the surest way to put down the suspect.
Well, it's the easiest thing to hit because it's big. It's the biggest part of your body.
The torso is the biggest part. It's the biggest target, you know.
You're not going to go try to shoot someone between their eyes because the odds are you're going to miss, and they're going to hit you. You know, they're going to shoot you. So that's not the way to go. But then again, but the cop over in St. Louis, they said he wasn't wearing his webcam.
Well, that's something that has to be discussed and investigated. As I said,
this officer was not supposed to be wearing a webcam yet. He was never trained on it. The officer before him was trained on it, and when he was done with it, he turned it over to the next officer on duty who was not trained yet, who was supposed to be using it yet. Because he didn't know how to use it, so he just put it down. He wasn't qualified to use it yet.
Well, no doubt many cars have them outside of New York in certain areas. And like I said, state patrolmen have them because they're working alone. They don't have a partner with them.
No, I'm talking
so everything
about
is recorded.
I'm talking about the body cam that he had, that he didn't use. He was not...
Well, there are very limited places actually right now where they're being used. I mean, it's not being used in every...